gazing silently across 63 sprawling acres of land that cascade from a hillside on his ranch. Tom Selleck reflects on the changes have swept over his Ventura County, Calif, property since he acquired it in 1988. Enduring droughts have ravaged nearly all of the farm's once thriving avocado trees and claimed the lives of about 25 majestic oaks, each over a century old. That just breaks your heart, shares the 79-year-old actor with People in this week's cover story. But with the rain we've had, the ailing ones are rebounding, and they're showing signs of robust growth. When he returns home every fortnight from filming his enduringly popular CBS series, Blue Bloods, now in its final season, amidst the bustling backdrop of New York City, Selleck relishes in the simple pleasures of his rural sanctuary. Mornings often find him immersed in newspapers before embarking on a leisurely ATV ride around the ranch to tend to his wildflowers. "I have been planting them for years, and they bloom in cycles," he explains. Even in the chilliest weather, one variety blooms, followed by another. It might sound trivial, but I find great joy watching them thrive. With over 5 decades in Hollywood under his belt, Selleck finds contentment in leading a tranquil existence. Despite skyrocketing to fame at the age of 35 as the titular character in the 80s sensation Magnum, P.I., which earned him an Emmy, the towering six-star star shunned the limelight and remained impervious to the heartthrob label, despite his rugged charisma. Even as his career continued to soar with notable roles in films like High Road to China and 3 Men and a Baby, as well as television hits including Friends and Las Vegas, he retained his unassuming demeanor. Now, he's prepared to unveil his journey from struggling actor to television icon in his forthcoming memoir, You Never Know, set to release on May 7. The prospect of chronicling his life story stirred a mix of apprehension and introspection in the fiercely private star. "I lack the dramatic twist that many people possess," he admits. "I didn't undergo a redemption arc or endure tragic circumstances. While I've certainly faced my share of ups and downs, I've been incredibly fortunate." Seated comfortably in a meticulously restored 1910 hunting lodge nestled on his property a sanctum he's long sought refuge in from the rigors of the industry, Selleck embodies the quintessential family man. His wife, Julie, 66, and their daughter Hannah, 35, along with his adult son, Kevin, from his previous marriage to Jacqueline Ray, remain his foremost priorities. Crafting his memoir by hand over the course of 4 years, a process impeded by the onset of COVID, Selleck delves into the theme of resilience amidst a tapestry of setbacks. It's a narrative fraught with failures, countless failures, he shares. "If you're venturing into the acting realm, you must develop a resilience for setbacks. I endeavor to convey that, because it's been quite the journey." For Selleck, whose trajectory initially veered towards a career in business administration, he secured a full basketball scholarship to USC. Acting was an unforeseen detour. His debut role materialized serendipitously as a basketball player in a Pepsi commercial, followed by a stint as a contestant on The Dating Game. "It truly is the tale of an accidental career," he insists. "I never harbored dreams of stardom. I simply wanted gainful employment." After brief appearances in The Young and the Restless and various Western films, punctuated by minor roles on shows like The Rockford Files, Selleck's breakthrough arrived in 1980 with Magnum, P.I. People often speculate, "Oh, he was bitten by the acting bug," or "he yearned for fame," muses Selleck. "I've never spoken in such terms. I merely sought opportunities to work." In 1983, fate intervened when Selleck crossed paths with Julie in London, where she was starring in the musical Cats. Their union culminated in marriage in 1987, followed by the arrival of their daughter Hannah a year later. Selleck cherishes the camaraderie shared with his wife, emphasizing, and Julie's sense of humor. Presently, the actor, who paradoxically isn't an avid television viewer, prefers to devote his leisure hours to dissecting Blue Bloods scripts with Julie by his side. "I'm among the last to review them, and I offer a discerning eye," remarks Selleck, who also serves as an executive producer on the series. And during quieter interludes, a cigar and a whiskey make for a fitting denouement to the day, He adds, "I've led a remarkably fulfilling life, one steeped in good fortune. It may not have unfolded as I envisioned, but it's a journey I traverse with profound gratitude."